What if I told you there's a cycling road in Japan where love is said to bloom? And it's in Ibaraki Prefecture, in particular, Ishioka City. But this trip isn't just about legends of love, it's about the beautiful countryside, hidden gems, and the joy of exploring on two wheels. My name is Mizhelle, you're watching Tokyo Pass 3, and today we're exploring Ishioka.
1号車、3号車、5号車、7号車。
Here's the thing. When it comes to the ranking of the most attractive prefectures in Japan, Ibaraki Prefecture has always ranked in the bottom rung of the ladder. But I say, you just gotta know where to look. Take Ishioka City, for example. Did you know that it was once the provincial capital of Hitachi during the Nara period? Traces of this can still be seen in the city today, and that's where we're heading to. Our first stop, the Kokubunji Ruins. Over 1,300 years ago, Japan faced a devastating smallpox epidemic that wiped out nearly a third of the population. It was such a traumatic time that the ruling emperor, Shomu, decided to build a network of temples across the country, including this one, Hitachi Kokubunji. Back then, temples weren't just places for prayer, they were community health centers. Monks offered medical care, and temples provided spaces for healing and even bathing, which helped prevent the spread of disease. Although the grand structures of Hitachi Kokubunji are long gone, you can still see remnants of its foundation. Standing here today, it's amazing to think about how this site once served as a hub for health and hope during a time of crisis. One of the things that you'll notice as you cycle along the streets of Ishioka is the unique architecture. This is called Kanban Kenchiku, with kanban meaning signboard. In 1929, a catastrophic fire destroyed over 600 households and 1,700 buildings in the city. Back then, buildings were mostly made of wood, which was highly susceptible to fires. During the reconstruction, the city adopted Kanban Kenchiku as a practical and modern way to rebuild. Kanban Kenchiku features a unique blend of Japanese and Western architectural elements. Its most defining feature is the flat, fire-resistant facade made of materials like copper, mortar, or tiles. These facades were not just for safety, they also doubled as signboards, prominently displaying business names and attracting customers. Behind the facade, the original wooden structures were often preserved, making it a cost-effective solution for renovation. The style also embraced an aesthetic appeal with influences from Art Deco and neoclassical designs, including intricate carvings, Roman-style columns, and decorative crests. Our next stop is the Hitachi no Kuni Soshagu Shrine. The So in its name signifies unification, which is precisely the role the shrine played during the Heian period. It consolidated the deities from 162 smaller shrines across the province, making it a powerful spiritual hub where people prayed for protection and prosperity. The shrine also has a fascinating connection to the legendary manga artist Tezuka Osamu through an ancestor. In collaboration with Tezuka Productions, the shrine offers unique items inspired by the mangaka's iconic works. Visitors can find charms, wooden prayer plaques, and stamp books featuring illustrations from his works. Time for lunch, and we're having it here at Magariya, a thatch roof farmhouse that's been transformed into a restaurant. They're famous for their soba noodles made with buckwheat grown locally in Ibaraki. Now, don't think I've forgotten about the so-called Road of Love. You probably clicked on this video because you want to know more about that, right? Well, here we are, the Koisegawa Cycling Road, one of the most unique cycling paths in Japan. And yes, a place where they say love can bloom. Stretching about 17 kilometers, this path is unlike any other. Why? Because it's narrow. So narrow, in fact, that two cyclists can barely pass each other. And that's where the romantic legend comes in. They say that sharing this intimate, scenic ride with someone could make your love come true. Whether you believe it or not, you can't deny it's charming. Who knows? Maybe you'll leave with more than just great memories. 上がるんですけど。ちょっとあれ電動ない大丈夫ですか？ Now this is where it really got challenging for me. Climbing up Mount Ashio by bike. The steep incline combined with the rough gravel? Oof, not for me. ヒデさん、すでにきついかも。リタイアします。リタイアしますね。ちょっとしんどい。いいですか？ Luckily, we had a sports bus with us. These buses are designed to store bikes, allowing you to bike parts of the route and ride the bus for tougher sections. It's perfect for groups with mixed fitness levels so everyone can enjoy the experience together. If this sounds like something you'd like to try, check the description box for more information about available sports buses in Ibaraki. Alas, our ride is over. Time to recharge at Yasato Distillery Visitor Center. This newly opened hotspot offers whiskey lovers a complete experience. You can enjoy guided tours of the distillery where you learn about their sustainable production methods and the art of crafting Hinomaru whiskey. The tasting area is a highlight where you can pair your whiskey with locally produced barrel smoked ham for an unforgettable flavor experience. Our final stop is the Ibaraki Flower Park, a stunning destination famous for its seasonal blooms. But we came here for something a little different, the Yuchi-ishi experience, where you can learn the traditional art of fire starting using flint stones. It's a hands-on way to connect with history and wrap up an adventurous day in Ishioka.
なかなか出ない。なかなか出ないよ。
上手ですね。
花火みたい。
花火みたい。あ、でも
ご自身に火をつけないように。
お
なので、吉井本家のその手打ち釜を作ってらっしゃるなんていうのメーカーの方がおっしゃるには、これもなんか言ってますね、言ってますね。これでバッチリです。もうこれでここまでついたら、もうずーっとじわじわ燃えてくれるので。
落ちてるのに消えちゃうんです。
おお。
あ、違う。
すごい。
And with that, our time in Ishioka comes to an end. I hope this video showed you just how much charm Ibaraki has to offer, and to think we've only scratched the surface. Now, if you're interested in cycling to see foxes, a unique aquarium, and the bedazzling nature of eastern Hokkaido, check out my Kitami video and I'll see you there. This has been Mizhelle for Tokyo Pass 3, reminding you to travel slow and with intention. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!